You only have one life, so live it. Might as well do anything and everything you want to do, because if not now, then when?
Step out of your comfort zone, do things that, you may not normally do. Like she said, say yes to those opportunities that, because you never know when you're going to get.
Sorry, excuse me, sir. Sorry, guys. I'm a Japanese YouTuber. Can I do interview for like a 2 minutes or 3 minutes? Is that okay?
Okay, sure.
Great,
Why
thank
not?
you. Can I do here?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for helping me. Where are you from?
We're from Anaheim, California.
California. Thank you very much. Is it first time in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time.
First time.
Thank you very much. How's your feeling in Japan so far?
It's been pretty fun.
Honestly, yeah.
Pretty good time. I think for sure the food is probably my favorite thing about it.
What's your favorite food so far?
That's tough.
I think the ramen I just had.
Yeah,
Ramen.
we just had a really good ramen. I think for me probably the sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, I love fish. Yeah, so I've been eating as much of it as I can. Yeah.
Today I'm gonna ask about your life. I'm 24 years old. May I ask how old are you?
I am 28.
I'm 24.
So today's I need advice for being 25. If you can go back for being 25, what would you like to do advise yourself?
I think say yes to more opportunities. If you're scared to try something new, or if you're not used to something, or you're scared to do something new, I'd say just go for it, because you never know exactly when you're gonna have the opportunity again, or you never know when you're gonna be able to do something like that again. I say you only have one life, so live it. Might as well do anything and everything you want to do, because if not now, then when?
You're so much brave.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, probably the same thing. Step out of your comfort zone. I think kind of as like you get older and stuff, you kind of like settle into a routine, like daily life and stuff, which can be mundane. So sometimes like as a result, maybe life can get a little bit boring or stuff like that. But I say for sure, like step out of your comfort zone, do things that, you may not normally do. Like she said, say yes to those opportunities that, because you never know when you're going to get, like for example, for us, this trip to Japan, it's our very first one, and if we hadn't said yes to this, we wouldn't have been, out here trying all this amazing food and, seeing the beautiful city and stuff. So definitely, yeah, step out of your comfort zone, don't be scared to try new things, and just have an open mind, and just keep going like that.
What is the happiness for you?
Oof, that's... I think personally for me, happiness would probably be living a more peaceful life, taking care of the people you love, I guess that's always how I pictured it. For me, happiness means kind of peace, being okay with who you are, being okay with where you are in life, being surrounded by the people you care about, and taking care of them and having them take care of you. Because, to me, at the end, I feel like that's what it's all about.
Okay. One curious thing, does the money makes you happy?
Money in and of itself, I would say, doesn't necessarily make you happy, but having money can help, obviously, right? If you don't have money, you'd be struggling a lot, maybe homelessness, don't know where you're going to eat or what you're going to do. So obviously that can contribute to it. But I think money in and of itself doesn't necessarily bring happiness, but to say that having money doesn't help would be a lie either. You know what I mean? I think as long as you have maybe enough to take care of yourself and, like I said, take care of the people around you, then it should theoretically be enough. I think once you get more money past that point, it's not going to contribute anymore to your happiness. Does that make sense?
How about you? What's your happiness?
Yeah, I think my happiness is probably almost the same as his. I think for me, as long as everyone that I care about and everyone that I love is healthy and okay and we're all together, then I think that's as much as I can be happy. Because honestly, as long as the people that I love are around me and supporting me with what I want to do, and we can support each other, then we're a community and we're a family together. So I think money can't buy family, can't buy happiness. So I feel like as long as everyone's okay, as long as my whole family's together, as long as they're still here with me, I'm content with what I have. Because I know that if you always want more and more and more, it's just greediness, and then you get into your head and then you don't know what is truly happiness. So I think, yeah, for me, it's just having the people around support me and love me and be with me. Yeah.
I think like I feel like we like seeing like a social media. It's like we losing like what's the happiness. So yeah, I'm confusing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
think
yeah,
social
that's so
media.
true.
Yeah, social
Yeah.
media for sure probably influences a lot of that. You know, a lot of people tend to exaggerate, I guess, sometimes for
Or like
social media.
sometimes
Or
when you like look at someone else's life, you're like, man, I wish I was doing that, or man, I wish I was there where they're going, or what they're eating, or what they're doing. But it's like if you always compare, compareness is like the thief of joy. If you always compare to someone else's life or what someone else is doing, you're never gonna truly enjoy what you have and what you're doing. So then it's like you kind of do lose the sight of what really is happiness, like you said.
I think with social media, yeah, same. I think like with social media, it's definitely easier because you see kind of what everyone's doing and everyone's living, and you can get caught up in the, oh, I wish I was there, or I wish I was doing that, and you kind of lose focus and lose sight of the things that you do have and the things that you have experienced, and you know the happiness that you have yourself. So I think social media has influenced a lot of that, and I think people pay too much attention to that instead of paying attention to what you have or what you can enjoy in your life. So
people's always scrolling every day.
Yeah,
That's like what's the right things like yeah. So this is my final question. Also like deep one. What is the best love advice you've ever had or received?
I think for me, it's like people are gonna do what they want to do regardless. So if someone's judging you, or if someone doesn't really like you, or if you aren't like content with what you have or stuff like that, like it's all irrelevant, because at the end of the day, you know yourself and you know what you want in life and you know what you want to do. So it's nice to have constructive criticism from everyone, but it can't always be the main point in your life. I feel like you have to be confident in yourself and you have to kind of know yourself to move forward. You can't just let everyone else affect what you think, because at the end of the day, you know you, and you have to be confident in you. Because if you're not confident in you, then who else is going to be confident in you?
So like so sweet. Yeah. How do I say so? How about you?
I think the only thing that comes to mind for me would be it's probably, I guess, more like a quote or a saying is you can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. You can't control everything that goes on around you, right? You can't control other people, you can't control events in the world, but what you can control is your reaction to it and how you respond to it, because ultimately you only have control over yourself. If you focus on that, I think it makes things a lot easier. I feel like oftentimes it's easy to like try and focus on like, oh, I wish I could do this, or I wish I could control this, or I wish something turned out like this. And like I said, you can't control necessarily what things happen, but you can control how you react to the outcomes. So I think as long as you keep that in mind, it's kind of a way to help you. Just remember, like, if something happens to you, you can't control necessarily what happens, but you can control how you react to it and what you do because of it. So I think that can make things easier, especially when you're going through some stuff that you may not want to go through. So
Wow.
yeah.
We can't control. Wow. How do you meet each other? You guys a couple?
Yes. She's actually we met through my cousin. She's best friends with my cousin.
My best friend is his cousin, so I met him and then we started dating.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
My name is Rita. What's your name?
My name is Victor.
And Jackie.
Jackie. Can I upload my YouTube channel? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.